Last time on Rorsrps Custom Chaos Paxton. Knocking out Overkill Evolution in the finals, Avenger managed to grab his second racing win this season. Now it's freestyle time here at the men's compound. Jailbird was able to grab the freestyle win last show. Can she do it again with 11 others just as hungry? This is Rorsrps Custom Chaos, and this is Monster Jam! Hello everybody and welcome back to Rorsrps Custom Chaos. My name is Preston Vieira and we are back in Paxton, Illinois at the men's compound looking for a freestyle champion. So far this season we've had a different freestyle winner every show but El Paso and Houston, where Max D dominated the competition. Will he be able to pull out the hometown win? We'll see in a bit, but for now, let's take a look at our freestyle lineup to see who's coming out and when. Kicking off freestyle, we're going to see our substitute filling in for Blue Thunder, Skeletal Dragon, followed by Pirate's Curse, followed by our substitute filling in for Mountain Dew Kickstart, Gravedigger, and the queen of round one, Soldier Fortune. Overkill Evolution is going to come out next, followed by Jailbird, wrapping up our first half. Kicking off the second half, we have Megalodon Fire, followed by Rageaholic, Dysfunctional, our racing winner tonight, Avenger, Max D, and our tour leader right now, Bad Company, is going to finish out the night. This is going to be an interesting night of freestyle. We have 2 times the amount of substitutes. Will either one of them take the freestyle win? I don't know. I am hopeful though, as Skeletal Dragon comes out onto the track and gets these fans hyped up here for some freestyle action, taking a lap. Drifting that truck around, 2 minutes on the clock for Skeletal Dragon as he heads for the racing lane, getting some nice air off of it. Getting a better run up than he had in racing, trying to take those turns, but he's heading for the motorhome. Looking for a slap wheelie here, nicely done, and comboing it up with that race lane. Nice little move there, an awkward little side bounce there on the landing. But he spins that truck around, he's taking on the jammer here, nice sky wheelie up and over, and a slap wheelie pounding right into the side of that ramp there. And he's all over the place, but he's keeping it on all 4 BKT tires. As he spins that truck around, he's going to head over to this little BKT tire kicker we got here and throw it up on the nose. Very nice from Skeletal Dragon. He went over attempting a stoppie. Oh, and he goes over again. Uses it to get back on all 4 tires and pops a little slap wheelie before comboing it up with that bus ramp. Nicely done from Skeletal Dragon. An awesome move there as he spins that truck around, taking on that motorhome. Get another slap wheelie. Skeletal Dragon all about these slap wheelies tonight as he gets some massive air over the launch ramp of that bus ramp. Spinning that truck around, but having a little bit of trouble near the wall there. Got to be careful. As he comes over, taking on that skills pad, getting some huge air once again, and another slap wheelie. Skeletal Dragon is set up for these slap wheelies tonight. Looks like he's going to come over to the skills pad, combo it up, stuff that nose in, and pop it back up into the air there before taking on these set of cars down in the corner. Skeletal Dragon spinning that truck around, launching it, absolutely huge air with 15 seconds left. Up on the sidewalls, in the wall, over he goes. 10 seconds left on the clock. It's only going to be a 29, so I don't think he's going to be able to hold the lead long. But that was an intense run from Skeletal Dragon to kick off the night. Next out on the track, though, we have Pirate's Curse coming out. He is a past freestyle champion, taking the win in the first show of the season. He wants to take another freestyle win, but he's had poor luck so far the rest of the season. But 2 minutes on the clock now as he takes on that racing lane, crossing it up into the center of the track, getting some nice air to start out the run. Looks like he's going to take on that motorhome now, getting some big air something we didn't see off of that motorhome ramp in racing. Getting a little crooked over that racing lane. But he's drifting that truck around, heading over to the skills pad. It looks like he is going to take on these logs. Throwing that nose way up in the air, completely vertical, walking it out all the way across the skills pad and getting a slap wheelie on the end there. What a move from Pirate's Curse, keeping this run going as we cross over that 30-second barrier. Some huge air off of that jammer before heading over to the step up here. Oh, he's using it for a stoppie. It looks like very nice as he walks it out side to side on those two front wheels. And he's up on one wheel. Nicely done from Pirate's Curse, keeping that truck put together through all that. 1 minute left on the clock as he drags out another slap wheelie, heading into the corner. Oh, he hits this sideways. He's going for a bicycle here. Up on the sidewalls. Can he get the save? He can, off of the nose. Pirate's Curse pulls off an incredible save before taking on that bus ramp, getting another nice slap wheelie down the track. Pirate's Curse heading up and over that motorhome once again. We have our first backflip of the night here. Can he nail it? Oh, and he does. And he gets the moonwalk off of it as well. Look at this from Pirate's Curse. Completely vertical up on the nose. And he's going to take on that racing lane once again. 13 seconds left on the clock. What does he got for these fans? He's going to throw in some donuts here. Down right in front of him. Oh no, over he goes. And we got another truck ending up on top of the Jersey barriers. That's only going to be a 32, for Pirate's Curse. Taking the lead. But another run that I don't know if it's going to hold all night. I've had a lot of 39s and 40s recently. But next out on the track, we have our other substitute tonight. The second half of the biggest rivalry in Monster Jam, Gravedigger. I guess you could argue technically Max D is the second half. But anyways, 2 minutes on the clock for the Green Ghost Gravedigger as he absolutely launches, nosing over pretty hard there, but gets a nice slap wheelie to save it. Kind of picks it up on the nose for a second. I don't think he was going for a stoppie. I think he just was trying to get stopped before the wall there as he takes on the jammer. We got another little slap wheelie from Gravedigger before he gets a little out of sorts there after being kicked up on the side from that ramp. He's going to spin around and hit it anyways, absolutely launching across most of the track there. We cross that 30-second barrier. Gravedigger is going to be getting a score as he goes up and over the motorhome. He's going to launch it once again, nosing over just a bit. 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock here for Gravedigger. As he spins around, he's going to take on the backside of this racing lane. Oh yeah, look at that. Nicely done, throwing that nose up in the air before taking on that motorhome once again. Gravedigger is having a solid run. Some more big air off of that skills pad. Nice slap wheelie all over the place. Down he goes. Can he get a save off the nose? Oh, he cannot. Just an unfortunate break for Gravedigger. I think he clipped that jammer and it just kicked that rear end out underneath. It's only going to be a 23 for Gravedigger, lower than Skeletal Dragon. Gravedigger is in the bottom spot so far tonight. Soldier Fortune, though, is coming out now. We saw her break that round 1 curse in Rorsrps, but she got it back tonight as she takes on the logs to start and throws it up in the air for a sky wheelie and down onto the nose for a moonwalk. Great combo there from Soldier Fortune as he throws it in reverse and throws it back in drive to head up and over that skills pad, getting a nice slap wheelie down the track. A little behind on the commentary, but I am enjoying this run so far as she heads over the jammer. Nicely done up and over. She's going to go for that skills pad, the reverse side now. Getting a nice bit of air. Soldier Fortune spinning that truck around, looking for that motorhome. Getting some big air before heading over that adjusted racing lane. Getting a little crooked. Could have ended up with an awkward bounce there, but keeps the run going and keeps the truck on all 4 tires. Looks like she's going to head over the set of cars here. Going for a slap wheelie, maybe? Not quite. But she is going to launch it over that bus ramp. Solid move there from Soldier Fortune. Soldier Fortune, typically a solid freestyler. Oh, she's going for a slap wheelie here. Look at this. Completely vertical, walking it down the track. She's going to walk it right into that racing lane. Saves it off of the nose, keeping that body nice and pristine. What a move from Soldier Fortune as she takes on that motorhome, getting some more nice air and comboing it up with that racing lane. 30 seconds left on the clock for Soldier Fortune. She heads back for that skills pad, absolutely launching up and over it. Looked like she wanted her typical sidewall save there, but couldn't quite get those left tires up. She's gonna spin that thing around. Cross thread completely up and over that step up. Getting a little crazy on that landing. Oh, we got another backflip here. She's going for it. Ooh, a little bit of an under rotation, but finishes it off with a little bit of a wheelie. Nicely done from Soldier Fortune, and that is going to do it for her with a 33. Soldier Fortune takes our lead here by 1 point. A nice run from Soldier Fortune as she gets these fans all hyped up just to park right in front of them and rev that engine for them. Soldier Fortune put down a solid run. Next out on the track, we have Overkill Evolution. Another decent freestyler, but he gets himself in trouble. Usually seems when he's going for some sidewall action or a bicycle. 2 minutes on the clock though. Huge sky wheelie, stuffing that rear tailgate into the ramp there. Looks like he's gonna come over and take on the set of cars. Trying to get a little bit of a slap wheelie, but ends up just launching it off of that bus ramp, getting some nice air and a little bit of a slap wheelie as well. Getting close to this 30-second barrier here as he goes up and over that motorhome, comboing it up with that racing lane. Getting a little crazy, a nice sky wheelie in the air though. As he spins that truck around, he's gonna go for the jammer. Maybe looking for another slap wheelie. Oh, he was, but this truck is just not the greatest at it if you don't get a nose pick like that. Nicely done, getting it stopped before the tractor there for Overkill Evolution. He's gonna take on the skills pad, getting some huge air towards the other side of the track, looking for a stoppie, but couldn't quite get that rear end up in the air and those front tires underneath the truck. Oh, he's crossing it up over the track here. Getting a little crazy, could have ended up in a bad spot there, but he keeps that run going. 46 seconds left on the clock. Going for the skills pad once again, creeping up over it. Was going for a popper in reverse, trying to get a wheelie, can't quite hold it. Unfortunate break. He's just going for wheelies and slap wheelies that this truck is having trouble getting going. He's going for the racing lane though, getting a huge sky wheelie once again. There's that stoppie he wanted, very nice. Somehow ending up on the nose. Little crooked here. Is he in trouble? He is, but he manages to get it back on all four tires somehow. What a move from Overkill Evolution as he heads up and over the launch ramp one more time, getting some more big air and another stoppie. Overkill Evolution, a great run. Only going to be a 31 though. Not enough to take the lead from Soldier Fortune. And he's going to throw in some donuts for these fans after the time is done. A great run once again from Overkill Evolution, filling the clock tonight. Next out on the track though, we have Jailbird, who's gonna come out and finish up our first half before we check out our leaderboard. Soldier Fortune taking a lap around the track, getting a nice little drift here. 2 minutes on the clock. She's gonna absolutely launch this truck. Look at that. What air from Jailbird, the distance. Nearly getting across the entire field here. Looks like she's going right back for that step up, getting a nice wheelie up and over it. Kind of clipping that bus a little bit, but she's keeping it going. Heading up and over the jammer here. Real crooked. Oh, keeps it on all four BKT tires. She's gonna combo up the skills pad. Look at this. Crooked once again. Truck leaning to the left in the air a couple times now. Spinning that truck around. She's going to take on the skills pad, launching it, crossing it up, getting a bit of a downside there, but a nice slap wheelie on that landing. Spinning that truck around, looking for the motorhome here. Going for another slap wheelie. A lot of speed, nosing over just a bit, but doesn't get her in trouble. 1 minute left of this freestyle for Jailbird. She heads over to these logs, going for a wheelie, nice, walking it out a little bit, and throws it up on the nose. This is one of those moves that got Jailbird the win in Rorsrps. She walks it back over this entire skills pod here. Nice move on the sidewalls a little bit. She's crossing it up over the skills pad once again. Uh-oh. Can she get a save? No. 30 seconds left, 29 seconds left on the clock. That's only going to be a 26 for Jailbird, unable to take the lead tonight and grab another win. Let's take a look at that leaderboard here. We got Soldier Fortune on top with a 33, Pirate's Curse with a 32, Overkill Evolution with 31, and Skeletal Dragon with a 29. Jailbird down with a 26, and Gravedigger at the bottom right now with 23. An unfortunate break for sure for Gravedigger. But if you guys are enjoying the show so far, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. It helps me to know what you guys like if you show me what you guys like, and maybe you'll get some more of it. If you want a little extra content from the series, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Rorsrps for all kinds of stuff that I'll get into at the end of the video. But let's jump right back into some freestyle action here, kicking off the second half with Megalodon Fire. As he takes the track, he's going to take on the backside of this racing lane to start off. It looks like 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to go for a stoppie. Completely vertical on the nose for Megalodon Fire, walking it right back up the ramp, down the ramp, and keeping it going even though he's bouncing around. Look at the control from Megalodon Fire as he throws it back down on all 4 BKT tires and launches it over the backside of that racing lane. Getting some nice air. Killed a lot of time. He's already near that 30-second barrier. That's how you do it. That's how you ensure you get a score. Get a nice, easy move. Well, I shouldn't say easy. I'm not saying stoppies and moonwalks are easy, but get a move that you're good at that can waste a bit of time without putting you in danger. Spins that truck around though, launches over those logs and up and over that skills pad. As he heads over that jammer, getting a nice power wheelie right there. Oh, and he throws it up on the nose. Nearly getting in trouble down in the back of the track. Coming over for the backside. Oh, kind of stuffs it into those cars on the bus ramp. Gets an awkward bounce there. There's another slap wheelie from Megalodon. Uh-oh. Really riding that line here in Paxton for Megalodon. But he's going to go for a backflip. Perfect backflip from Megalodon and gets a moonwalk off of it as well. Megalodon Fire is killing it as he stuffs that front end into that bus. Oh no! No save there. 16 seconds left on the clock for Megalodon Fire. That's only going to be a 30. Not enough to take the lead. Oh, man. Some of these trucks are struggling tonight. Megalodon Fire had a great run going, but just wasn't able to keep it going to the end. Rageaholic coming out now, a past freestyle champion, took the freestyle win in Tampa. So this is going to be, I can only assume, it's going to be an exciting run from Rageaholic. 2 minutes on the clock. Looks like he's going to go for a popper as well. Setting it back on that chassis and walking that wheelie right back up the ramp. Ooh, standing it up for these fans. What a move from Rageaholic as he continues walking a wheelie down the rest of that skills pad. Ooh, clipping that wall just a bit before turning that truck around and heading over the set of cars. And he's going to launch it off of the bus ramp, getting some huge air. Not as much as we saw Jailbird get, but a nice bit of air nonetheless. Taking on the BKT kickers. Getting a little bit of a slap wheelie, but he's going to take on the backside of that racing lane. Getting a nice sky wheelie up and over. before taking on this motorhome. Rageaholic has some amazing moves, some incredible freestyles so far this season. And here's that launch right there. There's some big air. More air than Jailbird was able to get. As he takes on that motorhome, slap wheelie, riding it right into that skills pad. Needs to watch out. And pulling out the save off of the nose. What a move from Rageaholic as he spins that truck around, taking on that jammer there. Getting a nice slap wheelie and comboing it up once again with that skills pad. Rageaholic showing no fear out on this track here in Paxton. Uh-oh, going for a backflip. Absolutely huge. Looks like Megalodon from World Finals 22. Rageaholic getting a huge backflip there. And some big air up and over that bus. On the sidewalls, can he get a save? He's trying for it. Oh, an awkward bounce leaves him with 12 seconds left on the clock. But a 36 for Rageaholic, an incredible run. Worth it, I would say. He grabs the lead with a 36. Next out on the track, though, we have Dysfunctional. 2 minutes on the clock. Already going for that adjusted racing lane, getting some nice air. Dysfunctional, one of these trucks that are really known for some incredible saves. Somehow did he do that? Saves. As he gets some massive air off of that bus ramp, and he absolutely nails that momentum stoppie and throws it in reverse for a moonwalk as well. Getting close to that 30-second mark too. Oh, slams it right into that backflip ramp. We're going to keep things going as we cross that 30-second barrier. Huge, oh no! A rough hit on the front end. And they're going to stop him there for a minute here. Can he get refired? That was a rough hit. Completely upside down. Landing on the cab, but they're going to let him keep going. As he spins that truck around, he's going to launch up and over that skills pad. Going for a slap wheelie here. Nicely done, walking that thing out. Huge drift from Dysfunctional as he takes on that jammer. Another slap wheelie, walking it over to that skills pad now. Another great slap wheelie. Dysfunctional spinning the truck around, going for the motorhome. Walking another slap wheelie into that skills pad. Dysfunctional trying some Rageaholic tactics to try and get his score up here. Looks like he's going to go for a backflip as well. Going for it, nicely done. Trying to potentially get a stoppie. I don't know. I heard him. It seemed like he missed a gear there. So, oh no, stuffs that front end in. Gets a save though. Dysfunctional, what a save. Going right back for the step up. And he's up on the sidewalls and manages to nail it. Dysfunctional keeping this truck going. Looks like he's going to take on the skills pad here. Combo it up just a bit. Oh no. Oh, down he goes. Can he get a save? He does. Nails it. And that is going to do it for Dysfunctional. As he revs the engine for these fans. A great run. That's a 35 for Dysfunctional. Next out on the track, we have our Scuba Avenger coming on out. Getting these fans all hyped up. Once again, our racing winner here tonight, a two-time racing champion. Doesn't have a freestyle win under his belt though. 2 minutes on the clock. He is absolutely nailing it, getting some huge air off of that launch ramp. Avenger taking on the BKT kicker here. Trying to get a little bit of a slap wheelie, can't quite. But he does take on that bus ramp, getting some nice air over the backside of it. Avenger is another truck that has had some great freestyles this season. Just hasn't done what he needed to. Oh, watch out. Nicely done, keeping it off of that chassis and keeping it on all four BKT tires. As we cross that 30-second barrier, he'll be getting a score tonight. That's for sure. Avenger has just not been able to grab a freestyle win so far this season, but he is working on it, and I'm sure he'll be able to get one tonight if he can just keep this run going as we get down to the halfway point. Spins that truck around. He's going to launch it over the skills pad, getting some huge air. Look at that. Bit of an awkward brake check there, but he keeps this run going and keeps the truck on all 4 BKT tires. That's important. Nicely done up and over the skills pad. Gets a little awkward slap wheelie. A lot of wheel spin getting that truck crooked down the track. Taking on the logs here. Ooh, nicely done up on the nose. Walking it out right in front of these fans. Showing these fans just how tall a Monster Jam truck can be when it's up on the nose like that. Trying to get as close as he can to that barrier. Really balancing that truck. A lot of control. Heading down near that barrier. He's throwing it in reverse. Walking it back up the ramp there. Nicely done from Avenger as he takes on the side. Oh no, crooked. Can he get the... Oh. Down he goes just as the clock hits 0. And that's going to tie him up for the lead, giving him the lead with a 36. Great run from Avenger, and that stoppie at the end was chef's kiss. It was perfect. An incredible stoppie from Avenger. But next out we have the hometown hero. It's Max D coming out on the track, absolutely flooring it down the straightaway here, getting these fans excited for the hometown run. Taking it nice and slow down the back stretch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got here? We're going to get a maximum moonwalk out of this. Backing it up on top of that backflip ramp. He's going to go for it here. Revving the engine for the fans. 2 minutes on the clock. About to get things started with this moonwalk from Max D. Oh, he's going for it. He nails it. Max D gets his moon flip. I believe they dubbed it. What a move from Max D as he takes on the logs. An absolutely huge sky wheelie and a rough hit on the rear end over the nose. And back on all 4 BKT tires. Max D, an incredible start to this run, and we just crossed that 30-second barrier. Max D is going wild for his hometown tonight. What a couple of moves to kick off this run. Spinning that truck around, he's going to take on the jammer, getting huge air up over it. Crooked in the air, though. A rough hit. Up on the sidewalls. Can he get a save? Oh, no. No, down just at the 1 minute mark. That's going to be a 25, a massive, massive score for a 1 minute run, but an incredible couple of moves. I'll tell you that much. Just a really rough landing on that hit from the jammer. But next out, we have our tour points leader so far. Bad Company. He is taking the track and taking a lap. Getting these fans hyped up one last time. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going for the motorhome to start off here and walks a slap wheelie right into that racing lane. Getting up on the nose just like he did in racing. But sets it back down on all 4 BKT tires and keeps this run going. An awkward hit here, but he uses it for a stoppie. Bad Company. Uh-oh, crooked here. Oh, what a save from Bad Company. And he's going to throw it into some donuts to celebrate 30 seconds in. He's going to be getting a score. Luckily, he almost went over there. Oh, wow, what a cool slap wheelie there from Bad Company. He's going to spin that truck around. Looks like he's going to launch it. He is nicely done, getting a bunch of air. Spinning that truck around one more time. He's going to head over to the backflip ramp as we cross over this 1 minute mark of the run, the halfway point. Bit of an awkward landing there, kind of killed a bit of momentum before taking on that bus ramp though. Spinning that truck around, looking for the motorhome. And a slap wheelie completely vertical for a second there and comboing it up with that bus ramp. Taking on that jammer, completely vertical in the air. He's up on the nose once again. And he sets it down on all 4 BKT tires. Bad Company's having a decent run so far. Oh yeah, look at that. Huge slap wheelie, letting it sit up on the chassis for a second. I almost said tailgate, but didn't quite get there. Oh, he's going for a big one. Huge. Oh, he's going for a double. Unsuccessful, slamming that rear end right into the ground. Oh, and that's going to be a 36. He ties for the lead, but takes the lead with that 36. Bad Company is your freestyle winner. He's been chasing it all season. Avenger's right below him. Rageaholic all tied with 36. Dysfunctional with 35. While Soldier Fortune takes a 33. Pirate's Curse has a 32. Overkill Evolution with 31. Megalodon Fire with 30. Skeletal Dragon with 29. Jailbird with 26. Max D, the hometown hero, with 25. And Gravedigger with 23 tonight. An unfortunate break. That's a 0 in freestyle and a 0 in racing for Gravedigger. So Mountain Dew Kickstart is going to continue to be subbed out for the next show. Bad Company still your tour leader with 105 points. Avenger with 95. Max D with 90. Dysfunctional with 86 points. Rageaholic with 84 points. Megalodon Fire with 70 points. Jailbird with 61. Overkill Evolution with 60. Soldier Fortune with 55. Pirate's Curse with 38. Skeletal Dragon with 21. Taking the substitute lead. And Gravedigger with 0 points for his season. He will not be back. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We got new shows just like this one every Saturday, and we got 3 tours. This is only show 19 out of 30, so we got a lot more to go. You can also find the tour on Instagram at Rorsrps for all kinds of behind-the-scenes content, such as early access to the week's racing brackets, pit party pictures, full season points breakdowns from all 3 tours, and show recaps. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Next week, we got Throwback Tour coming back, and I will see you guys then.